Welcome to Lit with Ernest, where we explore the lives and works of influential figures in literature. Today, we're going to delve into the fascinating world of Ludwig Wittgenstein, a philosopher who left an indelible mark on the literary landscape. As I sit here reflecting on Wittgenstein's life, I'm reminded of the complexity and depth of his character. He was a man of contradictions, a philosopher who loved music, a logician who valued intuition, and a thinker who prized simplicity above all else. Born in 1889 in Vienna, Austria, Wittgenstein came from a wealthy family that valued art and culture. His father, Karl Wittgenstein, was a successful industrialist, and his mother, Leopoldine Kalmus, was a former concert pianist. Growing up in this intellectually stimulating environment, Wittgenstein developed a passion for philosophy, mathematics, and engineering. He studied mechanical engineering at the Technische Hochschule in Berlin and later moved to Manchester, England, where he worked on aeronautical research. However, it was during his time at Cambridge University that Wittgenstein's philosophical ideas began to take shape. Under the guidance of Bertrand Russell, one of the most influential philosophers of the 20th century, Wittgenstein developed his unique approach to philosophy. His early work, particularly in the Tractatus Logico-Philosophicus, laid the foundation for a new way of thinking about language and reality. In this groundbreaking work, Wittgenstein argued that language is not just a reflection of reality, but also shapes our understanding of it. Wittgenstein's philosophical ideas had far-reaching implications for literature. His emphasis on the importance of language led to new forms of literary expression, from postmodern fiction to conceptual poetry. Writers like Thomas Pynchon and Lynn Heginian have grappled with Wittgenstein's ideas about language and reality, pushing the boundaries of literary experimentation. One of the most significant aspects of Wittgenstein's philosophy is his concept of family resemblance. This idea suggests that words and concepts are not defined by a set of necessary and sufficient conditions, but rather by a network of associations and relationships. For example, when we think of the word game, we don't just think of a specific definition. We think of all the different types of games we've played, the rules, the strategies, and the experiences. Wittgenstein's philosophy also challenges traditional notions of meaning and truth. He argued that meaning is not fixed or determinate, but rather emerges from the complex interactions between language, culture, and context. This idea has had a profound impact on literary theory, particularly in the areas of post-structuralism and deconstruction. Despite his significant contributions to literature and philosophy, Wittgenstein's work is not without its controversies. Some critics have argued that his philosophy leads to a kind of intellectual nihilism, where truth and meaning are lost in a sea of ambiguity. Others have seen him as a mystic, someone who was more interested in exploring the mysteries of existence than providing clear answers. However, Wittgenstein's legacy continues to shape literature and philosophy today. His ideas about language and reality encourage us to think critically about the information we're fed, to question authority, and to seek out new perspectives. As I always say, the best writers are those who challenge our assumptions and push us out of our comfort zones. Wittgenstein did just that, and his work remains a powerful testament to the enduring power of language and ideas. In many ways, Wittgenstein's work is a reflection of his own struggles, his own search for meaning in a chaotic world. He was a complex figure, full of contradictions, a philosopher who loved music, a logician who valued intuition, and a thinker who prized simplicity above all else. As we reflect on Wittgenstein's life and work, we're reminded that the best literature is not just about words on a page, but about the people and ideas behind them. Wittgenstein's story is one of passion, curiosity, and intellectual courage, a testament to the power of human creativity and the enduring legacy of great thinkers. Like this episode, if it hit true. Share it if you respect honest talk about authors. Subscribe because we'll do this again. This is Ernest, signing off.